Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm certain we're going to play some more Wartales, and we left off, and we got to get our people together. Kind of a mess right now. So, what does that mean? What's on the agenda? I want to, well, we came up here to do a couple things. Mostly, claim, take, bezel. Kind of feels like perhaps the wrong word too. But reacquire some of the funds that are rightfully ours, mind you, from the bar. As well as try to find maybe a couple more people, because we've lost some more people, but that's neither here nor there. For now, though, we're just going to go take these jobs because we're over there. I want to stop by the prison, get some chains because we need to recruit. We'll use the word recruit some people. You know, indentured servants.
Might I interest you in my humble wares
of a sort. Prisoners to do labor for us, not slaves. Nobody said slaves, but there might be some work being done for no money. I think that's how I want to go about it. Unless someone tells me a good reason that I'm wrong and shouldn't do it this way, I'm pretty sure what I want is to have a decent team of people, and then from there have prisoners to do other jobs for me. So that way I can have a fair amount of people, but not too many people on the battlefield, so I don't want to have huge numbers to fight against. Let's go ahead and camp. And then, you're still working on it. How much longer do you got on that guy? Deal with all these monoliths, you're never going to get done, but I feel like I should be doing the monolith. Oh yeah, I just got you. I did forget about the new person here. You're gonna... Great happiness. I feel like we're camping, or kind of... Happiness for the bonuses. Maxing out on happiness. Should maybe be doing more of that. I don't know. What do you do? You're my thief. Perfect. How about you? What are you doing for me? Anything of real use? Could dismantle something. This throwing axe is actually probably not what I want. Throwing sickle, mudsling. Torch. Someone had told me I think this is the way to like dismantle certain things and then like make them again. I don't know how true that is. We got one leather, one that, and one raw material. So not exactly what I'd call a great trade, but it's not terrible either. All right, that's fine. I think they were trying to tell me specifically to dismantle like weapons or something of a sort to try to get the fair amount of materials back, or you know, don't get me wrong, the comment was very well made. I know I'm not really doing it justice right now, but it seemed like a great tip and clearly didn't really stick. We do have the crowns, the gurney. Yes, healed injury. That actually does seem like it'd be quite useful. Campfire. When happiness is over 7, maximum values increase by 2. Grants +1 influence. Let's do that one. It does look nice. I really like how it changed the appearance of it. That's pretty cool. And then, yes, we'll make gurneys soon. We have some toothpaste for the toothpaste gods. You know, as you do. All right, anything else that I'm really feeling? I don't think so. Could dismantle you. Do I have a strong need for that? Shh. Oh, what are you talking about? You can't dismantle this. I just saw the button. I was like, yeah, that's how it works. That's not how it works. You literally just did it. You should know that. All right. Well, yeah, we still need some more people. Really, a cook would be great. We're back to just eating whatever random bits I find. Just, you know, probably not ideal. However, we should be getting a new meal, which is good because Fits of Rage is not something I think is really that great of a bonus. At least not for where we are right now. We're going to throw in a lot of beer because I have a lot of beer and it's very heavy. So that's not really doing it for me emotionally, you know, if you know what I mean. Pork, I'd like to salt. Mutton would probably be a salting thing. Just eat toothpaste, which is like the most grotesque thing I could think of. It's foul. Throw in another beer. It's basically just living off of beer. We got one we got one fish. This this ratatouille and 18 beers. How about it, man? The breakfast of champs. These poor bastards. They don't stand a chance. All right. Unlock the specialty saucier, which I assume is his way of just being somebody who makes sauce, and it's not a fancy way of saying that he's just saucy. There we go. We get 42 influence. Okay, nice. That's actually a fair amount. I feel like all things considered, people are a little dejected. I mean, yeah, some folks have died. These things happen, you know? And we also got a fragment of small item, which might mean something at some point. Are you going to be upset about people dying? That Ike. Okay, you're upset about the new person. Stay out of the way. Chance to generate 1 value point at the end of the turn if not engaged in combat. I mean, that's kind of their roles. They be in the back and stab the hell out of people, so... Speak to her. Or urge her to live up the group's reputation, which would get her a fair amount of experience. Not enough to be meaningful, so probably not gonna do that. Do you not have a hat? What kind of hat are you wearing? Oh, you're the Lancer. God, we need some better gear. And what are my people? They're dying left and right. Heavy helmet. Who can equip heavy helmet? Just like you, right? Frontal protection skill. Yeah. I think I like the other one better. I don't think I have anybody else doing heavy armor. No, you're medium. Oof. Anyways, what are we talking about now? Second line trait. That's really not a bad trait. Though I wouldn't hate them getting relationship either. Is that it? Nothing bad happened though? I feel like something bad's about to happen. Don't trust anything. Ooh. Well, that's nice. I got a thingy. I got a thingy for my peepee. You know, it's not every day that happens. 10 carrying capacity. Sale price of trade goods would be kind of cool. Increases the number of missions. That's not bad. Sale price of luxury goods. Untouchables. Turning in prisoners grants 20 influence. Yeah, about that. Profession experience is doubled with higher level. No, so I think I want trade goods. Or by 10%. That could also be really nice. Nah, let's do this one. I don't know what's right. I have no idea what's happening. You've probably already figured that out. If you have any sense about you, you've probably already realized that I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just taking jobs, killing people, and then very slowly dying to attrition. Is that a pool of blood? Oh, there's my peeps. Perhaps signs of a fight. I need this one second, fellas. All right, level 6. They got a wrongdoer and a wrongdoer, and some other people. But we should be able to do this. Enter the violent. Other than this guy who's got a fancy helmet, we gotta be careful about these tanks. I think I'm very much building my tanks incorrectly. Or something. Their tanks seem much deadlier than my tanks. Get for that one bit. Let's go ahead, put you here. Let's go ahead. Who are you? Put you down here. Why fight two fronts if I don't need to? Who's there first? This guy? This wrongdoer? He's not the big wrongdoer. You're the big wrongdoer. Rusty hatchet, destabilized. Okay. I'm just gonna come up and just do regular beat on you. Not bad. Gives us an extra point to play with. I don't think they're gonna do a lot of damage. That's fragility for 1 round. Really? And poison. I guess I could have used this back there and probably hit more people. That's all right. Let's just hold off for now. Yeah, 11's not that bad. Poison we knew was going to happen, and I did not get fragile. Okay. You're up there, so I think I can take you. It's a pretty solid hit. It's got no regard. Get that kill. Welcome to the club. We get a point back, which is pretty nice. All right, back into the shadows. Imagine gonna attack my tank, which I'm pretty okay with. No, that's gonna start stacking up pretty soon. All right, the archer's going next. You can't quite reach him. You can. That's kind of surprising. Please, target him. Very nice. Turn on those leather straps. I think we're gonna survive that. All the way over there. Alright, so you're fighting him, but that's gonna, I think, be perfectly fine. Defensive stance. Let's go ahead and... use a point. Go defensive. And grab that kill. Very nice. Proud of you. Okay. It's not a back attack. That's pretty annoying, though. I just got 4 stacks of poison. Well, I think that got the point across. Touch him again, nerd. I dare you. Double dog dare you. What kind of damage can I do with you? It's a great question, because I don't feel like that's a pretty obvious answer. You've got a lot of guard. I feel like if I stand you too close to anybody, you're gonna... God damn it. There you go. Telling myself you're gonna be there with time. Just gotta give bro a chance. It's not there yet. You can reach him nice. Sure. You get yours. Just hope I don't get mine first. I don't think I want to engage with you quite yet. Okay. That worked out pretty nicely, actually. I mean, it definitely did, because I planned it that way, obviously. Can't keep up with what's going on in my head, that's all I'm saying, you know? Set you on fire. Kind of like that. It's pretty nice. Oh, he's gonna live through that. I mean, I could spend the 2 points. I don't know if it's really necessary. Or if it would even really do it. Yeah, let's try it. There we go. I really don't want him getting a cheeky little attack on anybody. And now we can kind of just shift all of our attention this way. This archer's gonna be gone soon. See what we can do here. Pretty low chances. Okay. Why are you only 79? Oh, your friend's in the way over there. Don't like that you're 63 with a basically 40% chance to hit my friends. I would like to hit somebody who's engaged because that will give me a reload if I correctly. Time. Each round, the first time this unit applies a penalty, get a reload. Okay, so that's every time. First time this unit deals damage to a unit engaged. Okay, that's the one I'm looking for. Damage increased against poisoned people, which you're bleeding, you're not poisoned, but I was gonna say if we accidentally hit them, we'll get a free reload. Fortunately, it did not work that way. It's okay. Now Miss Violent gets to go. And she goes for everybody. Of course she does. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate that stupid spinning dagger move. I hate just what happened there, too. Okay. Well, you're dying, so I need to deal with that. You're tied up. I don't see him. He can't. If he tries to get an attack of opportunity, he's dead. So I'm going to murder the hell out of you. So what's your attack stance? Defense stance? No, I'm in defense stance. I want to be in attack stance. Perfect. I can read. So over you existing. Alright, that's 2 people dealt with. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Except for the bleed that just happened. Let's come over here. I'm gonna bandage the bandaging. With all the bandaging. Hopefully you don't immediately get poisoned because you're standing in it. There's nothing I can do about that. I don't know about you, but I see opportunity. So I'm going to take it. It's a free hit. So let's take it. I don't really love pushing him out like that, but you might be able to kill him. Yeah, no might about it. I think you just did there, partner. Let's take another one down. Downtown Charlie Brown. Come over here. I'm gonna tie you up. I'm gonna fragile you. So there's no point not to use that point. And then, you girl. You want to kill somebody else? Of course you do. Get over here. Perfect. All's well that ends well. And nobody on my team died. Hey, look at a guy here. Leveling up. Doing all kinds of cool stuff and things. More mobility wouldn't be the end of the world. So let's take that. From here on out, though, you will probably be getting other stuff. I'm going to choose... God, I don't have any healing potion. Whoa. Bandit heater shield. Arrow defense. Shooting defense by 90%. That seems pretty nice, actually. We're definitely going to take that. We're going to take the playing cards, I guess. Poison throwing knife. Sure. The bodies will leave. We're not the type to eat people. Now I need to make that gurney, huh? Lord. So I just need to get people something. I don't know. There we go. Oop. All right, we'll continue. And I do want to hit down that prison there. I don't think there's any crossing here, so we're going to have to go kind of all the way back, which is, yeah, not ideal, but also not the end of the world. I think it'll be faster just to cut this way, so let's do it. Oops. Too excited. Get some chains, and I do very much want some chains. We should be able to capture some people, which is very much on the list of things I want to do. Is that... Okay. This is something I need to fight, but I don't think we need to fight it right now. We can also see what kind of people do you have. Another archer. Is that it? You got one person. Right. Right.
We reward anyone who brings in outlaws. As you can see, we've got room to spare.
I'm gonna take that many, which is a lot of money. Unfortunately. But I don't know of a way that I can make chains, so buying them right now is the option. Come on, go down the hill. There we go. Let's go back to town. Get paid. We need paid. There should be more money for me to obtain from the bar. Which is, of course, delightful. And then we'll probably travel back if everything's looking right. Let's see here. Pretty tired, so this would actually be a good time to travel too.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your
Very
reward.
nice. Very nice. Let's go. Everybody else, we're gonna hold off for a second. Screw you. I don't know if I want... I'm not sure exactly what it is I want. I mean, I'd be giving him a shield. Don't think that's what I want, though. You're not what I want either. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I want this. Okay, so let's talk about you. You're an alchemist. That's something I do need. I also need a cook. Is it a bad idea to make a prisoner a cook? Will they poison me? You also have wrath. But then again, I don't know. Beggars and choosers? Which one am I? Thick-skinned. 3% base guard. I mean, that seems pretty solid. Alright, well, I don't really love that he has wrath. I'd much for him to have something else. Like bandage, but I can always give him bandage. He's a lumberjack. I already have a lumberjack. Alright, let's talk to this man.
If you pay well, I'll come with you.
Let's make sure I got the right guy. Perfect. The money's a bit expensive, but we have it. So, let's talk. We're going to change some things. First off, you're not going to be a woodcutter. Bard wouldn't be the end of the world because it'd get you constitution. Neither would this, actually. But what I really need is either an alchemist, which you are not. Cook. I do need a cook. You could be a cook. Cook is looking pretty solid as a choice. So, congrats. Alright, so, what do I want? Protector? Fighter. Destabilizing kick is not a bad idea in my head. Reducing damage is a decent idea. But I already have somebody that kind of already does that. Here's what I don't want. Swordmaster. Yeah, no. I want fighter, I think. Defense edge. Each time this unit takes damage from a skill, you gain 1. Each time you attack multiple, that's not going to happen. Each time this unit engages in combat. I think I like that. As long as a bonus is active on this unit, their attacks apply weakening. Okay, that does seem pretty good. And I would like to think I can get you with some bonuses. The first time this unit engages during their turn, they can repose in fury. That's a tough choice. They gain deflection. Ooh. This is pretty serious stuff. Has less than 50% armor. They gain brutality. I don't see that being something I want. Applies disarm to the target for 1 round. Applies weakening to elites instead. Oh yeah, there's still that elite guy I haven't killed. Ooh. I didn't even think about that. This unit is immune to bleeding, poisoning, or burning. Okay, my goal here is try to make someone who's very tanky, which I know might seem strange because I did not pick up encouragement. But I think destabilizing somebody will make it good for him to tank and somebody else to kill. That's kind of my goal. But then I wanted this one because I think he's going to be engaging, so that makes sense. Thinking deflection. Just all the time? Or for like a turn? Seems like all the time they just take 70% damage until they take 1 attack. Okay, yeah. Repose and Fury seem very tempting. Because they're going to be attacked. Or applying somebody with weakening seems like a good idea. I'm stuck between these two, I think. Giving somebody weakening... How do I, like, ensure that he has a bonus, though? I'm not exactly positive what does and doesn't count as a bonus. Does the food that I eat at camp that gives... Does that give me, you know... Is that a bonus? I would assume so. And therefore, I would assume that basically... Anytime this guy attacks somebody, he's going to give them weakening. Which would be a great way to, like, tank somebody and lock down a threat. And that's what I'm trying to do. Granted, they can always just get out, though, too. I still think I might go counterattack. That could be wrong. If it's wrong, please let me know. Because I definitely want to know. And then I'm also not really sure about what I want to do with this either. Because they all seem pretty solid. Hand-to-hand combat and disarming somebody seems really nice. I don't know about having brutality. Being immune to these things really adds up, so that could be quite nice as well. I just don't know. Second weapon, is that something I really want? I would think not. When the unit disengages, they have a 50% chance to attack of opportunity instead of taking one. Oh, that seems kind of nice. You can swap places with the adjacent ally engaged in combat. The unit then becomes engaged and will deal an attack for 2. That also seems really freaking nice. Somebody's engaged, you don't want engaged, have this guy move in, just take it. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. All right, so let's take this Constitution. It's +2. Let's go ahead and career plan. We're going to take that movement speed. I want him to be able to reach people. We'll do it one more time, but then I'm not ever doing it again. And then we'll get that Constitution back up. This guy, I don't think needs to deal a lot of damage. I think he's going to be, at least for now, getting tank up. And then maybe we'll worry about dealing damage. I was left a really good comment talking about how a good tank can do a lot of damage. And I'm going to pretend like I understood how. For now, you get to be, you know, you can say that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get you some better gear. It's not much, but it is better. 2 helmets. That's a level 4. That's a level 5. We'll give you that then. We'll give you that. Why not? I'll give you this new shield I just found. Congrats. Hopefully I have the stuff required to... Where's the rest of my stuff? Did I not have more things? Cheesy macaron. Well fed. Well fed. They gain preparedness. Damage of attack of opportunity increased by... Okay, that's terrible. I don't like my cheesy macarons. We're going to change that. More armors and stuff. Did I put them somewhere? Got more PP, I know that. Okay. Less stock, more rock. Let's get out of here. We got things to do. Embezzlement, for one. Congrats. Congrats on being saucy.
Your tavern is a haven
That's concerning.
of peace and comfort for the Inquisition. You see, mercenaries, in other such establishments, our appetites are spoilt by heresy and depravity. But with you as our host, we can enjoy earthly pleasures among respectable, upstanding people. So to thank you, the Inquisition has decided to offer you this distinction with our compliments.
So what does that do? What do we have here? We got another armor stand for the Inquisition. Increases security provided by each bouncer by 2. Okay. It is just their version of something. Alright, so I could assume that I could use a lot less bouncers then. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just keep it as is. Eventually-ish, and I say that very loosely, we're going to be moving again. It's only a matter of time. Oh, it's still... Okay. It's 30 like the minimum. Well, that's good, I guess. What an amazing smell. Okay, so let's change this, because I don't like the cheesy macaroons. We can do better, I think. Like I said, I do wish I could see... So it needs to be a specialty, not a feast. The troops at rest, okay. We have not done the lake fish. It is a specialty. We tried this guy, I wasn't super impressed. Oh, the specialty is just here at the bottom. Yeah, because this is a legendary feast. This would be love. I would love to get this. It has everything that I want for this, but it's not how it works. All right, well, let's try this guy then. I didn't care for this one. I definitely don't think I like that one. So sure, maybe this is the guy. There you go. Look at that. You even sell some now, I guess. Cheap eels. Who doesn't love that? Something. Alright. He's looking a little bit better. We need to make some armor for new guy, though. Who are you? What do you want?
This crook has been screaming his head off for days. I am this close to making him eat his cart.
Okay, so I do want to buy some of these things and then try to sell them elsewhere. Oh, nope, wrong building. Let's heal some people.
If you're looking for work, I could do with an escort.
No.
The truce is rife with bandits and wild animals.
Flawed remedy. You don't know how to sell stuff, do you? I really need someone who can make potions for me. That'd be really great. Got it, but I would love that very much. I'll say that because I don't want it. I guess I could dismantle it. Like this one. Oh, that's a throwing knife. Never mind. Here, take that. And you start capturing people. I mean, that's all there is to it, you know? I was told that this was just for selling. And this. So, congrats, they're sold. I really need an alchemist, though. Which is why I'm kind of tempted just to buy that alchemist. No relief. I was hoping you could heal me, but I guess that's not really a thing. I don't have an alchemist, so... What can I craft? I need body armor. And a sword. So you need coal. Okay, well, we could do that. We can make the coal. Or we can, you know, buy the coal.
I just know this
Sheep, look at it.
breeze.
This...
Without the vineyards, no need to circle. Here we
Okay.
go.
Alright, so first things first, let's make him a weapon. I'm going to do a great job. You're going to be so impressed. Watch. Wow. Yep. Okay, maybe not that impressed. Maybe you won't be super impressed, you know, but actually I think that's too high level for him. Bro, can you even equip that? Oh, thank God. Oh, he is level 5. I thought he was level 4. I was kind of panicked. All right, you still need body armor because this ain't going to do it, right? It's not. The answer is no. So what's that looking like? Rain steel. Yeah, we're not quite there. In fact, we're not quite at any of these. Ugh. I would really like to make, well, kind of any of this, actually. I mean, it would put the garden stuff up. That wouldn't really do much. All right. Well, you know, it's just nice to look. I don't really know. How about shields? I need to unlock another shield too. With the knowledge points. Something that I probably should have done a long time ago. That actually doesn't seem that much better. But I assume if I make that, I can unlock a better shield and a better shield and a better shield. That's typically how these things seem to go. God, I'm not emotionally prepared for this. I'm not physically prepared for it. Armor layers. Hunters. Dex. 2 strength, 9 armor. I mean, that's pretty solid, but obviously I can't make that either. Oof. All right. Well, that sucks too. All right, well, let's end the episode here then. I want to thank everyone for coming by. I think what we're going to do is we might actually just walk back to the other territory, collecting whatever goods and stuff that we can on the way. And I feel pretty good about that, actually. Because that'll be some good work for our new people. Speaking of good people, our people, I want to thank our channel members. We have Red the Reckless, Mark, Alec, I'm Kami, Legend63, Chibudem, Degenerate, Cushion Pope, Gaodeo, Parado, Renato, Dane, Kyle Fouch, Adida, Twisted Soldier, Malad, Korean guy whose name I can't say, Magic is Way Cool, Hassan, Engelman, Guac Daddy, Dunkel, Paladin, Welbers, Guzado, Nitrim, Raitzel, Babu Salt, Puckus, Nick Carpenter, Jacob, Timmy, Koopa Nuts, Siafi, Aussie Paladin. I think that's the closest I've ever come to saying that. Sadly, Haran, Binary Star, Ray, Girl, Valhell, Help Pleased, Mo Gundam, Emilio Vincente, AM, Drew Michael, there's only one of them, JD, Patrick Flynn, Maine, Gribbo, Zugbar, William Horn, Patrick Volk, Morgan P, Zexum, Nicholas Ricks, Tech Kadink, Rodrigo Padilla, Confined Poet, Blackwood, Jedi, Ozak, Sava Monster, Marilyn Monstrosity, Magnus the Pious, and Trouble. For being channel members, you get to watch this episode early right now, I think, because I'm in a time crunch as I'm about to move. We're going to be releasing these episodes every other day, but that means that you just get to watch it 2 days early. So thank you. And you could be just like them by becoming a channel member, but even if you don't, I still love you and really appreciate all the time you take to watch my content. Enjoy it with me. And of course, if you're leaving me great advice, I appreciate that as well, because probably pretty obvious I don't know what I'm doing. So thank you so much. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I hope to see you again in the next episode where we'll be marching back to the next town. Bye-bye.